position of a president of a country is something we fight for. The probability of this turning into a reality is closer to none. The office is simply an exclusive club for a few. The luxurious life the office offers is enjoyed by billionaires. Posh armored rides, not two but several of them, befitting an individual and as part of security measures. Fabulous accommodation facilities and full-time protection by allied forces.
And today, we remember that is what happened. The fighter, we are led by no other than His Excellency Retirementpackage.Museveni.
Private jet is at the disposal of the principal to facilitate movement of the head of state wherever and whenever it's time. There are full-time handlers taking charge of anything and everything around the president. As difficult as it is to hold this power and authority, so it is the temptation to stick in there. Life after the prestigious office is never the same. It's the reason for the power struggles.
You should be in a designated place, and the owners of the premises should allow you. That's all. They don't say that the place must be closed. These people, the way I saw it on TV, they came in a gentle way. I mean Bobby Wine and his supporters. But the police arrested them and they were calm. They didn't resist police arrest. But why did the police have to use tear gas, pouring tear gas in people's homes?
The Public Order Management Act has a lot of loopholes in between. It has general provisions. We wanted the government to issue regulations. Since 2013, for over 6 years, the Uganda government has not yet made regulations under the Public Order Management Act. As a result, there's a lot of arbitrariness by the police.
How then would a former principal get back to normal life after a relinquishing office? The answer: extremely difficult. Many states have established measures for giving a life worth the office, except for the power and authority, which is a preserve of the office holders.
And I wish to give testimony that on this State House, I cancelled a begging operation that was going on. There had been some idea, I don't know who started it, that the Chinese would build a State House.
Like many of the countries, Uganda has a package to the person ceasing to hold the office, including a monthly allowance, security, rides, a home of choice, and even flight tickets. Exact, the offer comes with an allowance amounting to 2.16 million shillings, which is 60% of the 3.6 million shillings earned in salary by the sitting president. This is given once and for all. Additional emoluments include a fully furnished house provided by the state, furniture worth 20 million shillings provided upon leaving the office. Another 10 million shillings is given as an entitlement every after 5 years.
That's why with a few presidents, President Jacob Zuma and a few others, we thought those who were angry enough could get together, if necessary, and act in some situations. This is not new. So these few acted to implement the resolution of the bigger group. So this concept of the few who are willing and able acting to implement the bigger decision is not new. This is how we were able to get results in Southern Africa.
For replacing the old furniture, a monthly allowance equivalent to 800,000 shillings for payment of electricity, water and telephone bills. The former president is given a secretary who is also a senior personal secretary, 2 domestic staff, first-class travel if the retired president is required to travel on official business, 4 government-paid security guards, a chauffeur-driven car for town running, and attending state functions the person has been invited
34
to.
years we have been with him as our president, and we are not tired of him. His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda is being welcomed by the top people in the nation. The Speaker, the Chief Justice, the Minister for Presidency, MPs, the leaders of the district, the service chiefs. Oh. Now, she's going to take the presidential salute.
A trip to a country home once a month, individual and immediate family medical care. But all these benefits, financed by the taxpayers, will not accrue to the former president if the person is one, convicted for subversive activities against Uganda and another country. 2. Convicted for extrajudicial killings. 3. Convicted for crime involving dishonesty or moral turpitude. Then lastly, convicted for money laundering. The package given to the former first employee is meant to give a feel of the presidential powers strictly exercised by the incumbents.